word from hell over. This is Monoh, your Unity teacher from the hell. Today, I will gonna show you how to cut the 2D sprite atlas and make into the 2D animations. So what I will gonna show you today is that little version of me can walk around. It's basically the 2D pixel art. It just repeats some frames, so it looks like that I can walk around and I can go anywhere. So basically the animation is constructed by those tiny pixel art, which is 32 by 32 pixels. So 128 by 128 in total. So I will gonna share the texture. You can find the link in the description. And I will gonna explain how to make this 2D animation from a texture. So first, if your project is ready and prepared, and what you have to do is make your texture into the 2D sprite. So if you click the texture here, then you can find the texture types. So there you can choose different texture types. Here we were gonna choose sprite, 2D and UI. So if you switch the texture type into the sprite, then you will gonna see the sprite mode. And here we were gonna choose multiple because it's a combination of multiple frames. Then I will gonna press apply to save the changes. And then I will gonna click the sprite editor. Here I see the error message, no sprite editor window registered. Please download 2D sprite package from the package manager. If you see that message, you can download the 2D sprite editor in Windows package manager and switch it to the Unity registry. And then you're gonna see the entire packages Unity provides. I need to install the 2D sprite, but if you chose the 2D when you create the project, then 2D sprite package is already included in your project. Okay, everything is cool, and let's cut the sprite. So if you press sprite editor, you will gonna see these types of window. And what I want to do is slice it. I will gonna choose it by grid by cell size. And my cell size is 32 by 32. The reason I don't choose the automatic is that sometimes it doesn't give the result that I want. And then if I press slice, then I can see those sprites are no longer a single texture file, but it is 16 different frames. And of course, before I close the window, I have to press apply to save the changes. So now if I press the sprite and then if I press this tiny triangle, then I can see my frames are split into 16 different frames. So before I make myself movable, I need to change some options to make myself a little bit crispier. So when I press the sprite, here I see some options. And there I need to change the filter mode to the no filter and also compression to none. Now I'm not that blurry anymore. And in this tutorial, I will not gonna bind the key inputs into the user movement. Here, I will gonna just add one animator and then it will just play the idle animation forever. I hope that's fine for you. You can find the binding key inputs in the further videos. So here, I will gonna add animator, which will control this tiny me. And then to make it move, I also need an animation controller. So here I will gonna create animator controller. I will call it a player and then attach this animator into the controller. Then I also need to make an animation and I will call it idle. And then if I double click the animation controller, then I see the animation state. And there I will gonna set the animation as a idle state. Then if I have like multiple animations, let's say idle 2, then I can always switch that as the default state, and then it will be set as the first animation played. So let's make the animation. That's really simple. So I double click the animation I want to make, and then I also click the target that I want to apply the animation, which is, in this case, me. And then just add the frame. Are we gonna hide myself as much as possible? So you can just drag and drop the frame that you want to apply on the second you want to play the animation. And we're gonna put those 4 frames, and if I wrong order, okay, let's fix it. Okay, let's apply the walking animation. And then if I play this, then I will see the animation. So if I press the play mode, it is only repeating only once. So if I set the loop, then I will gonna walk forever. So today I talked about how to cut the texture into 2D sprite atlas frames and then make animations out of it. And now I can walk around forever with like little shadow behind me. It's because I didn't set any background for the camera, and then it just like leaves the shadow, the previous me. Yeah. But yeah, basically it was today's lesson. If you liked my video, please don't forget to subscribe and press like. And I will gonna see you in the future videos. So thank you for watching, and I wish you to have a great day. See ya in the next video.